So this is Krillin with my Let's Play Total War Attila. This is episode number 7 of my second portion, the Eastern Roman Empire. Looks like we have some stuff to go through. We've encountered Britain. We have more raiding in Thracia. Stupid idiots. The Alans are being annoying. Close defeat. Population in Cilicia. We have a contested presence. Oh yeah, I remember now. We lost Mira, but that's fine. We're going to deal with that. And then war is declared. We also apparently have an upcoming revolt in Ethiopia, which we have lots of force there, so that won't be a problem. Okay, so you are not the force I'm looking for. First of all, you let's see if there's good things. You would be good. Look at you, and you. I go to you, you suck. Okay, let's go to Myrna and see if we can auto-win Myrna, because they, I believe, are pretty toasted. We cannot auto-win. Not with what we are bringing here. They are pretty toasted. The garrison is a joke. We're going to withdraw for a moment. I didn't want to spend too much money regaining Myrna, but we need to obviously finish off this nation this turn if possible. There's no one here. Now that poses an interesting problem. How bad is this city? It's totally fine. So, you can burn down a tower, and we can take the city. We're gonna fight them because I think I can beat this. Their units are horribly messed up. They're not gonna be very good against me. This should not be that bad. Now the one problem is that the city is not very devastated, so that could be a slight problem, but I think we got this. So we have a garrison fleet and a garrison army, and we have a fair number of troops. We are going to burn down one tower, whichever one is furthest from the others, to gain access to the city, and then we will begin devastating them. Their troops are already badly injured. They do have more skirmisher than we do, and more, probably about the same cav, because theirs are horribly beat up. Our infantry is vastly superior, so we'll definitely use that to a good effect in the upcoming battle. And we have the one archer unit which should be able to burn down a tower, so we'll take less tower attrition. And then we'll just go in and crush them. Okay, that sounds good. Let's look at where we're going. If we come from here, that would get us up into this area with only one tower. Come through here, might be even easier, and it gives us access to several routes around to the main area. So we're just going to come right through here. We're going to start with a line of 5 swordsmen. Then we're going to put our archers in front of them. We're going to put you here as well, because as far as I'm concerned, you are, as a mercenary unit, are not very good, and I will happily expend you. On both flanks, we'll put together some spear lines, because more like that. We don't really want them to get shot like crazy in the side either. Let's redo this because for some reason it's not. You with that flank covered by them. You facing the right way would probably be good. And then we're gonna go ahead and just Testudo for now. We're gonna leave these three as a flanking force on this side. We'll put our cav on this side, with our general, of course, taking the middle. We're gonna move the general for organizational purpose over here. I'm gonna move this infantry up as they are expendable. I don't really intend to keep them past this battle. Okay, we're gonna start the battle, and we're first gonna see if they come out, because sometimes they do.
The enemy has been sighted.
Huh. So they're not coming out. Now looking at that, we can move up to there. So we are going to come out of Testudo. I'm gonna move my cavalry or my infantry all up to here. You're gonna come out of Testudo. You're gonna take this line right here. We really don't have anyone, so I'm just gonna bring you to here. And you guys can go back to Testudo because I won't need you for a bit. You go ahead and move forward just a bit. You can go into mobile Testudo. Come up to here. Come up to there. Testudo. You good? Do you get anything cool? You have Frenzy. Huh. Okay, you guys are going on Flaming Shot. And we're gonna move forward to burn down that tower. And it should start firing at us soon. It hasn't yet, which is really nice. Well, we'll start trying to break it. Now, on the off-handed chance that cavalry comes in, we're going to put our cavalry up to keep them honest, as it were. No, you get back. You're not who I want. For some reason, it's not firing at us, which, don't get me wrong, is wonderful, but bizarre. Now, we don't want to do too much damage to the settlement. We certainly don't have to want to rebuild it later. But we would love to be able to just take this with very little damage to this army. It's very bizarre it's not shooting me. I mean, looking at this, like, I'm way into its range, and I'm obviously shooting it. It's going down pretty well. We obviously won't have enough arrow to do a second one. Gonna do plus 50% missile damage. I wonder if that works on this. It doesn't seem to do too much to it. This cavalry is not getting hit at all. That's too bad. Okay, you guys can stop firing. Go and fire at this guy. If he's just gonna stand there, we might as well go and burn him.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Yes, that is what we were wanting, is a dead tower and now a bunch of dead cav. I think it's hilarious to just standing here watching us fire at their cav. These are ship hurlers. They are a joke. These hurlers over here will be worse. Okay, we don't need to fire at them. You guys can stop. Okay. Well, At that point, we're going to take you three. We're going to bring you out to Testudo, and we're going to bring you up. You, I'll bring to here. We'll bring you over to here. You two come out of Testudo. You come up as well. You three come to here. You can come out of Testudo. I just want someone guarding my rear. So we're going to bring them to kind of guard the rear. Now being in Testudo doesn't serve much purpose because... Oh yes it does. Go to Testudo. Go ahead and fire at these guys. Use your flaming arrows. We're way better off if the cavalry charge us in Testudo. Feel free to shoot them again and break them.
A unit's ammunition is spent, and it can no longer fire.
You can just leave the battle then. You're no longer of use to me, and we're in no real threat so far. Okay, so these three. You know what? You. What is shooting at you? Come on, Testudo. You need to charge into these guys. If these hurlers are shooting at you, it's a joke. Okay, I want you guys to come up. Testudo! Oh, they ran away. These are the hurlers that are shooting at them. Oh, we have these guys coming in. Which I don't really like. I'm gonna bring you over. I wanna kill these javelins. You gonna have Testudo charge into these. You need to go kill. These are mercenary units I don't necessarily want to keep. But okay. I need you to come kill this thing.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Those mercenary calves were not intended to go into that, obviously. Go take on these spears.
The men are broken.
These guys have done a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll just bring this unit back. It's done. We're gonna bring you here. You need to just get out of there. You two, go into these horse there. So you know what? Go into Testudo. You. Not you. Where's my other spear unit? I had 2 spear units. There we go. For some reason I could not see him. You go kill this scav. Charge in there. We have lost a spear unit.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
These hurlers just wiped them out. I mean, they should have no problem against these spears. Well, that's a real problem. Okay. You guys come here. You come here. Go into test you. You guys come here. Go into Testudo. We're going to need to bring you around because apparently, for some reason, these spears are doing a ton of damage. guys come out of Testudo. If they want to just stand here, we'll fire at them. There must have been those hurlers that did a bunch of damage. Hurlers do lots of damage. Okay, you guys go back into Testudo. You stand right here. And you're gonna fire at these. Not you. You're not supposed to be the one going over there. You. I'm gonna test it. You come stand right here and you shoot your arrows. We're gonna.
The enemy have rallied their units.
You. Go kill this guy. We're gonna start bringing you around. It'd really be nice to break these. Okay. So the three of you. Charge him. Oh, you're in the wrong place. Curiosity. How far does this fire? That's fine. Okay. This is the Desert Chieftain. Might as well bring you in as well, because you do good against spears, or against cavalry. You keep running this way. We're going to run around the back with this unit and try to get the point. Have we killed the general yet? This would be so much faster if the general would just die. He is doing damage to our units. You need to come up here to give them your general bonus. Okay, they're dead. You guys all kill the general. You give the general a debuff. Going for Testudo. Oh, their spears have charged in. Going to Testudo. That's the worst Testudo ever. Okay. I obviously don't want him to fight that alone. We need to win here. You cannot do your ability yet. This cav are not doing well. They have all spears, so charging them from the back wasn't going to really work well.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
They're breaking away as well. Charge into that breaking away unit. This was the general. He's just like the city garrison general, though, I think.
Their general has fallen.
Yeah, not the general I needed, but let's bring you around. You're in Testudo. Let's get out of Testudo and let's bring you around.
Battle is turning in our favor.
This battle was always in our favor. The real question is, how badly do I mess up some loose units? Looks like they're going to be breaking here in a second. I'm still not sure how the... I guess that those hurlers must have just done a huge amount of damage. Go ahead and just scare the daylights out of these units. You... We could send you to go kill people, but really it doesn't matter. Because they're all in the city, so they're gonna die like this.
Units have been rallied.
Okay, charge into this guy. And this is going to begin breaking very quickly. Once this other cat... I want to try to smash the general from both sides. Which is going to require this unit to come up from behind. Let's crush this guy. Then we're going to go over here. You... and you charge into these. Okay, now we'll all come around. We're just gonna hold off and let this army come around. There's no reason to have him fight the general alone. Even though he's wavering, that just isn't worth it. You just stop. There's no reason for you to be doing anything. Okay, they charge, and this guy was in Testudo, right? Yes, excellent. Kill this. That general should not be doing well in fighting into a unit in Testudo. You just charge into this general. You guys charge into this unit. Charge into the general here. When they get there, it'll end. And let's see, we had one more spear unit. Okay, we have no reason to continue. Was it a close victory? I don't see how that was close. I lost 800. Admittedly, that was more than I should have lost here, probably. I really don't know what the heck killed this unit. 214. It was these dudes. Would have been much better to let them waste their ammo on us in Testudo, but that's fine. Legios can be built several places en route to where this army needs to go. And that should have finished off Nobatia. We actually only lost one battalion. I may merge these two just because, or even these three, probably well. And loot and occupy, which I kind of want to do, so I'm going to. I want the money. This region is going to be, I'm going to need to sit here for a while anyways. How bad is it? Let me see how bad the region is. The region, see, we have instability. You first of all get out of the city just because. Okay, we're gonna try to get a revolt here just to calm it down. I have no reason to keep all of these three are too beat up. These units we're just gonna disband. And this unit I'll just disband. He was supposed to be the one I threw madly into the fray, and I didn't. This unit, 7 turns. Whatever. We'll keep them for now. Now we're on the mad dash we're in the mad dash to see who So you are not having a revolt and you are improving. That's good. You are not having a revolt and you're improving. That's good. You are gonna have a revolt. Well, what am I gonna deal with you? Bithynia. Bithynia is even, which is not what I need. So we do need to put a forum here. We need to go to the auditorium so that this region will start fixing itself. Asia, you are down on food, which is causing a -3 public order. That is turning into fishing jetties in 2 turns. That's fine. Looking at you real fast, is there anything that's going away? Nothing good. Only bad stuff. So this will provide one more negative, but it will also provide 2 positive effectively, making that region overall good. Egypt is not going up, but it's not going down. I think I'm going to call that good for now. We need to fix these ruins. Palestinia. Palestinia is going up, but only because our dude is standing there. I kind of want to build a church here in Aelia Capitolina, but we need to hold off on churches. Thracia. Thracia is going down, but minorly. And we are going to have an army stationed here for a very, very long time, so I'm not overly concerned about it. What is so bad about this region? Raiding, right? You know what? I kind of want to bring this army over to deal with them. The problem is that, let's see, if we bring him to like right here. I want to kill off the Alliance if I can. And I think I'll be able to do it. So we're going to attack you from right here. Don't go too far. Stop! Oh my goodness, how did you get so far? Really? He got that far? Like literally this army can't catch him, and it barely moved. Okay, well, wasn't this at a negative before? Oh, there's a whole lot more military in the area. So I'm gonna bring you into the city. We'll bring you into the city. That's helping this area. This one is going down now, which is worth noting how bad this region is. It is pretty bad. If I built that up, if I built this one, it would provide a lot less gold, but a whole lot more public order. This one provides less public order, but a ton of gold. And more Roman paganism. Eventually we will balance out that Roman paganism, but the money is the more important thing. So in 4 turns I can have another 1,000 gold if I'm willing to drop 14 million. No, the region is fine. We're not moving it. So Orientalis is actually good. It's one of our best producing regions. This one is poor, but it's increasing we've managed to get this stuff going. Syria is in the process of having no food. We need more food in Syria because lack of food does affect growth. It's at 0. If I improve any food, it also is going to hurt the region. We're just going to leave that region where it is, I think. Melitine, you're in the good place at the moment, but that's because we have a big army sitting there. But I can't build a capital for another turn or 2. So let's look at Ethiopia. You are going to have a revolt, and I'm okay with that. You need to be built up so that you can come and continue to contribute to the future war effort. And we have 8 swords, so I really want 12 swords. I kind of think I do. Can I buy any bows? I can buy javelins, but I can't buy bows, and I can't buy any bows here. Javelins, how it costs 126. We're gonna go with 4 swords. See, no cavalry and no jabs do kind of suck. But we're trying to save money, so we're gonna go ahead and end the turn. Oh wait, let's look at diplomacy. Axum, you're angry with us. Yeah, life is tough. Evdanians, are you willing to trade with me? Because that would be... No, apparently not. Western Roman separatists. You would trade with me, but that would piss Rome off like crazy. And so I'm going to refuse currently. I need to subjugate a few more people soon too. We're still getting lots of trade routes. In fact, I'm not trading nearly as much as I can. Mostly it's getting tariffs. Our Sassanids are deteriorating. They're going to be a problem in the not entirely distant future, probably. We have a character with a skill. It's our governor. He already has this. We don't need to give him that. We'll give him this because why not? Public Works and Authority. That should improve public order by 3 points in his region. So that is very good for the region. Then we'll end the turn. So next turn we'll have about 26,000. And it will continue to grow.
There was a time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
I'll accept peace with you. Just stay out of my land or I'm gonna come kick your ass again. Except next time I'm gonna do it without giving you a chance to run away. I can't believe you ran that far. It's really annoying that he ran that far. But that's fine. We have protected our heart, Constantinople and Thracia, and sent the islands off in a different direction.
I will be honest. I seek coin as token of your good and continued friendship.
They want 520 gold and her. I'll let you have. I'll let you marry her, but I'm not paying you to marry her. I don't even know who she is, though. Apparently I have a daughter that they're not showing me, because I would so marry her to one of my dudes. Although cunning is actually not what I want to govern and lack either, because it can reduce maintenance costs. And when I start building these churches, they're going to have massive maintenance costs. Now, if I'm making way more in interest than I'm paying in maintenance costs, it's not going to matter.
Your next move is simple. You take this offer and we both prosper.
Yes, I'll accept your offer. Yeah, the Siberia's coming down. This game is... I know it's very hard compared to the legendary difficulty of Rome, but... And... Ooh, they've killed off the Arabian separatists, which is not necessarily a good sign for us. Okay, all of our masters of soldiers have dropped out. That is not good for our income. You become master of soldiers. Now, we may have some people get pissy over that, but I don't really care. Okay, you're gonna stay there. You march back to Serdica. Now I could put them in Vunamisium, but this is a walled settlement, so it has a lot better defenses and stuff. This one is harder to defend. Not even sure what type of settlement it is. So it's just not worth spending on that if I don't have to. We're up to Greek Christianity is no longer the prevalent religion. And it's going down fast. How much is this providing? 1 point of Roman paganism. I really need to start focusing on it, but I want 100,000 before I build any churches, and we are building towards that. So let me see which regions are losing public order. Cilicia. Wow, what happened to you? Oh, yeah, we're getting the civil war there. That's fine. Once that civil war is gone, we'll be much better off. I could build your capital already. These will repair over time, but why do I have so much of this? We're going to repair it just because I think it's affecting squalor. I should only have 2 points. Okay. Who else is losing? Egypt. You're going down. Yeah, that's not great, but we can deal with it if we have to. You are going down heavily. What's up with you? Just not enough buildings. If I up that, got 4 points, you give me 200 gold and 2% wealth, and a bigger garrison, which should not be terrible. But I don't want to do it yet. We have armies that can handle that. You are... wow, look at all those Sassanid armies there. You feel the sudden desire to have some swords. Can you hire swordmen here?
We need good fighters. It is a great and glorious
We'll
thing
finish
to
out
serve
this
our
stack because
people.
that's a lot. If they come, we'll have trouble. Kill Nobatia.
For death and honor. Leave none alive.
So you know, I need to back off.
Retreat.
We'll let Nobatia build up because we need the region to calm down before we go down and
Ready for battle.
raise trouble in
We hunger for battle.
you're pretty weak. We're going to put you in Bernice, which will help this, and they can move down there pretty quick when I'm ready.
Commander,
They still need more troops.
come fight with us.
You know, I'm gonna go with these slingers
Ready to serve.
because you just need some ranged skirmishers. You don't need. It's useful to have ranged skirmishers. So we'll do that. That puts us down to a little bit less than what I'm really happy with, but we'll be okay. Your region is Iconium. Okay, so we're gonna have one of these three.
At your command.
I'm gonna raise 2 spear units
Fortifications ready.
to help build up this one, and then we'll go ahead and end the turn. We have another skill. He's a governor. Public order. Corruption. Actually, I want him to do 2 public order because his region's problematic. We'll do corruption after. In the turn. Because in theory, if I'm actually able to build up to the 50 or 100,000 and then start building again. You have foolishly come back into my lands. What the heck is up with you, dude? Well, We will move our. We'll bring that army. We'll bring both armies closer. Hamir and Axiom are apparently bothering
We
each
shall
other.
put aside swords and draw the bow. The arrow will strike where it will, and widows will win.
That's a problem. Well, we knew this was going to occur, and we're not ill prepared for it. Oh, Sassanids. This was not necessarily a good idea on your part. I do wish I had crossbows before this, because we're going to have a ton of defensive battles against them. They just have so many armies. Armenia's coming. Well, I'm not going to be bothering at the Alans, because I can't. Everything now has to be focused on the war effort. Which means I can build one more stack. I think I'll need to move the armies I have east. It all basically needs to be centered on the war. Okay, you
Ready for orders.
come to Edessa.
Hold as a garrison.
Oh, we have these guys here. Where can you get to? You can get to Armida. So I actually need you. What do I have in Armida? If they attack at Armida, then I'll just be able to kill them. You have 19 units as is. Is there any mercenary? What are you? 49 missile damage, 38. Some pretty good missile damage. Wow, you're expensive. Buying a trebuchet may be good. You're actually going to. Can they get to Trapezus? They can. You need to march to Armida. Okay. I am very sad that this revolt hasn't already happened. You need to build up your forces, though. Crud. Oh,
You may as well get comfy, men.
buy that. Okay. Not here. Not here. Where do I have the ability to actually build good troops? All the way back here, apparently. I can do it in Ankara, I can do it in Nicomedia and Sinop. So I could do it right here. Let us raise a banner. We can actually build two armies. We'll probably build two. We'll go with the younger two. You're going to raise an army.
That's your command.
You're going to come into the city. You're going to build 4 of these. Back in. Back here, we're going to raise our other army because we now need all of our armies. We're going to go with you, you're younger. You're going to come into the city, and you're going to raise 4 of them.
Glorious thing to serve your people.
Oh, that's poor. Apparently I thought that was a different region. It was the exact same region. So actually, that's going to be a wasted money, but we're just going to disband this dude and hire the other dude. You get disbanded. it makes more sense to build it over here anyways. Although, just be spears if I do it here. You force march to Aelia Capitolina. You will hire our last banner. We'll do the Iova. And he's going to he's gonna recruit. Can you buy any mercs worth buying? They're not bad. They're 211. Not worth buying this turn. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Huh. Okay. Let's look at diplomacy. First of all, we're gonna do I want you to come after him, Luzika. Okay.
Ready for orders.
We need to deal with this region. That's enough food. We're gonna wait another turn. Right? Yeah, we're gonna wait another turn before I start saying that. You need to force your march all the way over here as fast as you can. We're going to start losing some stuff there, but we'll have this army that we can leave here in Alexandria.
Ready for orders.
You... I'm going to put you in the city. You can't build anything this turn, so we will build your 4 units. Okay.
At your command.
What are you? If you actually try to break into the city, I will crush what you are showing me here. So we're gonna go to end the turn. And we don't want to leave them very long, because if we do, it'll just cause problems. Now we don't want to. The problem with fighting the Sassanids. Ah, you're a butthole. We're gonna be coming down for you. The problem with fighting the Sassanids is their allies. You kind of have to actually go for their allies, not the Sassanids. Those are small dinky armies we'll be able to take out really easily. In fact, town garrison should have a good chance of just stomping that with the city defenses. So an interesting thing about the Sassanids is they do take desert attrition. Oh, they're going for them. Well, we're actually going to go fight Armenia. Which is sad, because Armenia was a good trade partner for a very long time. But if we go after Armenia, it actually will have a longer term impact than the Sassanids, I think. If we take out the... because the Sassanids will just suck money from the allies and whatnot. We knew that we were going to fight the Sassanids eventually. And we have an illegitimate birth, but at least we have a family member. Cilicia is going to have its revolt next turn, finally. Okay, you. I'm going to go this. I'm going to put you in Aelia. You. You are gonna force march. Keep coming all the way.
I'm afraid we cannot.
Like that.
Journey completed.
down here. You need to crush this dude. Well, auto do it. We'll take a, because there's no reason to fight this one. We'll do a balanced stance. And we'll off them. We're going to take the replenishment because that actually hurt more than I thought it would. Our money per turn is way low.
That's your command.
We need to build a fountain. We have food. What is the problem in this region? Ugh, look at the religious differences there. I don't actually know if we can hold this region with that much religious differences. So we're going to build our first little church right here in Pecoris.
Ready for orders.
Because otherwise, and we're going to sit here and
Commander. That's your command.
you are actually marching south. We're going to bring you down. You'll build troops as you come.
Ready for battle.
As we continue to have to build up our forces. You're gonna force march. I need you to come and help with the war. Okay. Now the first thing I actually want to take
Ready for battle.
is Nisibis.
Besieging the settlement. Ready for further orders.
They actually have a large stack here.
We hunger for battle.
Huh. Okay, it's not worth sending you alone. Come back to Armida.
At your command.
And hire one more unit. What can I give you that would matter? Really like to give them that, but the upkeep on it is stupid. I'm gonna give you these guys. They're strong cavalry. Our upkeep is skyrocketing, but we have to build these armies up so that we have a chance of.
Are you ready to serve?
We need to. Basically, there are so many armies coming our way. We just have to suck up the fact that we're going to be building up huge numbers of troops. This army will spend one more turn building. Okay, we're going to go to end the turn. We want to get peace with them as quickly as possible. We'll see how this end turn goes, and then we may just.
Enjoy this quiet time. It ends now. The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
Of course. Well, that's fine. We have two armies up here to deal with that. The Visigoths are busy elsewhere.
My lord would have me propose.
Absolutely. I would really like a non-aggression pact from someone instead of 3 declarations of wars with major groups all at once. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's see. You have nothing. You have nothing. That's interesting. So how much could you have built? We obviously going to fight this out. If we had crossbows, I'd be much happier about this. I needed to build this army to 20 troops sooner. Now the city defenses are pretty good. And they probably don't have that many ladders. So we kind of just have to see what it is that they're doing. This is a lot of troops though. Well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, these number of troops is staggeringly high. But we are bringing in several armies. We may lose this army, but we're going to wreck them heavily. And then we will come in and do what we need to do. Okay. So yeah, how did they get that many things in one turn? That I find hard to believe. Okay. So we're going to fight this out here. You're not what I want. We will we'll see if we can hold. You from right there, you come on as well, and both of you okay. Then we'll do the same thing over here. We're just going to form up 2 each. And then the 2 of them will go into Sassudo. Should be one more place they can get up. That's not one more place. That is a giant area they can get up. Look at that. That's horrible. Why would you put 2 defensive things there and then have all of this wide open over here? That's ridiculous. Okay, well, you guys are going to all get lined up over here. That's just bad planning. I mean, seriously, why would we have that? It's gonna be a long video. Okay, we're gonna actually end the video here. So like and subscribe, and